Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of June 2022. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. And let's see, Aries. What's going on? Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Cups. Emotional balance is what you're seeking, by the looks of it. Starting off the reading, you get the Queen of Wands crossed by the Death card. Someone is kind of, I don't know if it's being said or done. It's mostly a vibe of someone kind of bringing things to a close. And I don't feel like it's you. It could be. It's an energy that shows up a little redundant, a little, what you would make out of it is, okay, this is done, right? Okay, well, yeah, this is what I'm getting. Because in your focus here, you seem to be confused. You seem to be up in your head about things. You seem to be like, what the hell is going on? What? I don't get it, you know? Felix, I know she's in your spot, but you got her the cone of shame. So groom her and let her be. She can have your spot. Man, he's persistent. She's not gonna move. Okay, find another spot. In the recent past, the Nine of Wands, a little bit of defensiveness, I would say, a little bit of kind of an energy. So I don't know who that belongs to. In your strength, there's you standing in your power. I kind of get this as being you. In the immediate future, there's some healing going on, deep ass healing. Supporting this reading, a standby kind of an energy. Let me not move towards them, let me not move away from them, let me just stand back a little bit and kind of see how it all plays out. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, there's some sort of energy exchange here. In your hopes and fears, the Seven of Pentacles, hoping that things would work out. In the potential outcome, the Page of Cups. Someone is opening up slowly but surely. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Nine of Cups. The Six of Wands, the Star, the Seven of Swords. I feel like you've reached this place of stability, of emotional stability, but for some reason I'm seeing you being pulled out of it. Where it's kind of showing up as something that you know how to do, you know how to get yourself in that place, you know, where everything's calm, everything's good, everything's working out, it's all good. But then I see you being pulled out of it. There's some energies that are happening that are kind of influencing you and pulling on you to not stay there, to not stay in that place of, all right, everything's cool. Let me do the Queen of Wands. Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Let me do the Death card before I go over that. That's what it is. So, why this is confusing to you and also to me in the beginning, now I kind of make sense of it a little bit, is because this Queen of Wands, whoever this is to you, it's like they're giving signals. It's like their energy is definitely pushing towards you. Not much, but enough to make you understand that, huh, hold on, is there something going on here? And I can't really tell what, but there is something. And then they're showing up in this energy of, I'm my own person. I don't attach myself to anybody. I don't respond to anybody. I'm good. Very independent. To the point of, what the hell is going on? Then why are you sending me signals? Then why, there's that kind of an energy at play here on their part, where, okay, I get it. Why do you feel the way you do, though, about it? Because that's your choice to respond to it, to react to it in that way. So what if they're sending you signals? Until they send you something clear? Why would you put yourself through the Two of Swords? I get it. Where that's why I wanted to clarify both, because I'm like, let me see what this one is hiding here. Let's do the Two of Swords in your focus. Yeah. Queen of Wands, the Temperance card, the Two of Swords. It's been very confusing for a while for you, and it still is, because I feel like, one, you have no label for this. You can't really place it anywhere. Like, if someone would ask you, what are they to you, you would be like, I don't know. Hummingbird. I have no idea. Because it is conflicting, because to you feel something, or you think they feel something. I don't know. There's definitely a confusion tied up to what's going on here, especially tied up to them for quite a while for you, and you're still in this place of, what the hell is happening? How should I interpret this? You don't. You just wait for them to give you something more clear. And I know, easier said than done, but why would you respond to this like this? Because you're only harming you here. And you're placing yourself in a position that you can get yourself out of. You don't need to play this game here. Let me do the King of Wands. In your strength. The King of Wands again, the Four of Cups, the Justice card. Now I see a little bit of a sense of disappointment in self, because you're not balanced because of this. So it's like looking at this whole situation and being like, how did I let myself affected by this in such a way where I kind of lost it? Because as I said, I see you knowing how to get in this place of balance, of a place where you're okay with who you are, where you're at, what you're doing, and things like that. And then this comes into play, and you get off balance, and you get all like, what do I do? Where do I go? Who is this? And again, it does come back to your response to it, to your reaction to it. So I kind of get that sense of disappointment, but don't be upset with yourself. It happens to all of us. As I said, you have the ability to go back there in that place of balance, right? Anytime you want. Okay, you fell off the wagon here a little bit with this one. So what? It happens. No need to put yourself down for it. Let's do the Hermit. What is up with you guys wanting to just be on my cards? Virgo for Virgo. Pisces, cusp, or Aries for Aries. I'm surprised Oscar didn't jump for Capricorn. On the table. Can I please... Hey, no, hey. That's not your true toy. No. Hermit in the immediate future. Ten of Wands, the Death card, the Eight of Wands. I feel like as difficult as it is, the minute you start to balance yourself out again and you fall into that place of self, finding yourself, finding the way back to yourself again, you're kind of coming into a place of, okay, I gotta end this, or, you know, I gotta put a stop to this, even if it means putting a stop to this situation right here and delivering the message to them, because I feel like that's where this is all is heading. It feels difficult, but it feels like it's aligning with what you're finding when you look within, basically, you know, because what this is creating for you, this whole sense of signals left and right, and then, but, you know, I'm on my own person at the same time, is, again, has been keeping you here in this place for quite a while, in this confusion. And I feel like when you reach deep down within you, you kind of figure out, you know what, that's not working out for me. That's not good for me. And then you're coming up with this kind of an energy of, all right, that's it. You know? Okay, let's do the Hangman and the supportive energies. 5 of Pentacles, the World card, the 9 of Cups. All right. Yeah, you've been kind of keeping yourself in this stagnant kind of mode here, not going anywhere, not doing anything with this either, kind of up in the air about things for a while because of your own fear. You know, your fear of losing this situation possibly, your fear of rejection, your fear of failure, all sorts of... That kind of goes back to an abandonment wound. But I do see you putting that behind, closing that chapter off and stepping back into that emotional stability. And from that place, yeah, you still have these fears, but they're not going to run the show anymore. You are, you know? So that's what this is about, stepping back into your power. Let's do the 8 of Wands in the hidden energies, the Emperor, the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Swords. Making it clear. Making it really, really clear what it is that you're after, what it is that you want, your goals, your intentions, your everything. Possibly to them, you know? And as you step into your power, it's going to come through quite natural. This whole sense of, I know what I want, I know what I'm seeking, and if it's not here, it's not here, you know? There's a whole lot of healing behind that. So through this alignment with yourself and delivering the truth that you feel inside, there's a whole lot of healing going on through that delivery, basically. Let's do the 7 of Pentacles in the hopes and fears. The 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, the Hierophant. You're building up towards a possible ending here. Definitely the energies are building up in that direction. It feels like it's right. I hate to say that in readings in general because people take it as she said it's right. No, I didn't say that. I said it feels, based on the energies that are showing up, it's all building up in a direction that feels right. You do what you want to do with these energies, you know? In the end, we all have free will. Let's do the Page of Cups and the potential outcome. Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Okay. You may be dealing with an energy that's focused on something else right now, not necessarily love. And when that happens, because you got love going on here left and right, and they don't, and it's okay if they don't, that means, and I kind of see them shifted someplace else. Their focus right now is not on this. It's not on not being on you. It's not on love. That's not where they're at in their journey, in their game called life. They're in a place of probably focusing on something else. Something else takes priority here, and it's not love. And if you've got love and they don't got it for right now, you know, because their focus is someplace else, it's not going to match. It's not going to come together. I still see you trying, you know, in that potential outcome. I still see you kind of trying to push it on there to be like, but I got it. What if they don't? I got it. Okay. It's kind of showing up as being deceptive, because it's like forcing an energy to be what it's not, you know? If this energy is still around, look, if this energy is meant to be with you, it will eventually. At times, sometimes you might be shifted onto someplace else and not on this, you know, and they might show up in love with that. If they're gonna force that love onto your throat, like, here, Aries, love me. It happens like that. Now, I don't know who this is to you. I don't see it as being someone new necessarily, even though it kind of shapes up in that way, almost like a crush, or you're keeping it to the surface, not showing me much here. But there's definitely a mismatch in focus and intention for right now. And again, maybe it'll change in time, but for right now, their focus is someplace else. And it could be the material. It could be that they're focused on growing in their career or something. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups, Six of Wands. Yeah, I mean, you are looking like you want to, you know, take your love and walk away, because it's not the time or the place. But you're not doing it 100%, and that's okay. You know, you'll learn. You'll learn how to give energy and when, and if it's time and if it's not time. It's a matter of acceptance. Like, can I accept that they're not here for this now? Or do I want to push it and then in the end kind of hurt me? Because, you know, that means there's expectation behind it. So, anyways, let's close it off with a oracle card from the Untethered Soul. The place of centered awareness is the seat of the witness, the seat of self. That is the only seat from which you can let go. So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.